Now that's a sexy badass. Yay, I have winter clothes on. Now I am prepared to go hunt. And I have a gun, which is probably the most important part of the whole equation. Anyway, that's stuff in the recap, and yeah, I am done. I have no problem with going out into the mountain now. And this just talks about your inventory. The thing with being on the Yukiyama there while you're hunting is that the inventory you have while you're out in the field, that's not the inventory you have out on the mountain. So anything you want to use out there, you actually have to move into your hunting inventory. Yeah, inventory management, most thrilling part of any gameplay. And this is our little status screen. This is your main, another drama kind of like talking about here. Stuff on the right there. That's you list all your submissions, you got your skills, all the things you found while you're out on the mountain, and, you know, it just talks about your equipment. But, yeah, we want to, like, move stuff in our inventory. And you look at this like, I have no inventory here. Like, what the hell? But this is just about your item box. You want to go into that stuff there. Hit R1, and you go into actually your, like, what you actually hold on your person. And we want to move this deer meat into here because we want something to eat in case something screws up. We can't use our, you know, our friggin' medicine or anything like that, because, you know, that would be too easy, of course. No, we have to actually use the stuff that we hunt for, or that we've gotten from people in the village. Oh, yes, deer meat. So, we'll have two out there. We won't need it at all, but, of course, why not just take it with us, in case we need it. Yeah, I'm good. After that, you just click over right once, and you say, like, I'm done preparing, because there's nothing else I can do. Be careful, Saejima. Yeah, okay. No, I'm going to act like a complete jackass, and I'm going to shoot myself in the balls. I'm glad you told me to be careful, because otherwise I wouldn't do that. Otherwise I would do that. Whoops. Alright, so... yeah, we're still kind of sluggish and slow. He's not used to walking in snow yet. Not a surprise. Anyways, here's the most important part of things when you're going, because you'll hit L1 to aim, and you'll be like, oh, everything's all messed up. Like, what the hell? I've changed it already in one of my previous games, but you probably haven't yet. So, like, when you hit left, you'll aim your gun right, and if you hit right, you'll aim your gun left. You'll be like, what the hell is that? It's just a standard kind of Japanese thing, the way they do camera controls. Yeah, you just go into your settings there. And this symbol here, that one I'm highlighted on the right there, that means reverse, reverse, normal, normal. Anyways, when you're on this part here, these two things here that I'm clicking up and down on, that's for your first person view, which is what you're going to use when you're aiming your gun. You want that on normal, so you want these symbols to be there. And when you click on it, you can click between the two of them. Obviously, you want it on that symbol. But yeah. The standard so far. Don't know how. You're not supposed to know how to do this yet, but yeah, you can just hold down L1 to aim your gun. Guess Saejima's not completely dumb. He knows how to aim a gun beforehand. Let's bomb up here. Oh, there's Okudera, just standing rod straight in the middle of the field. Good job, guy. You're the best. Well, that's got to be a surprise. Like, what? Why the hell are you here, man? It's like, oh, I just came here to tell you that Baba returned the consciousness, man. Yeah, I just came to report that. Like, yeah, then that's the main reason he's out on the mountain. But there's also a secondary reason. You know, he's got the deer meat that I put in my inventory. He got that from a lady in town, and he wants to pay her back. He wants to go do some hunting for herself. Once he finishes hunting some deer, he'll give her the meat back to pay her back. Because he's that kind of guy. He's not just going to take without giving in return. Anyways, yeah, I'm going to return the favor. And Okudera's just like, hey, man, you're dressed like that. You got a gun. Did you steal this shit, man? Like, Jesus Christ. And he's like, hey, man, like, I just borrowed it. Jesus, man. I just talked to the people in the village. I talked to my situation, and I said, man, you should try sometime, man. Open up to these people. He's like, well, that's not anything that's got to do with you, so whatever. Anyways, yeah, I want to hunt. So, could you teach me the basics, man? Oh, well, it can't be helped. Anyways, if I help you, like, learn the basics, it might even brush me up on what I need to remember for hunting. Because there might be some stuff that I've forgotten and not done. Oh, yeah, thanks, man. Alright, we'll start from the basics of basics. And apparently he talked a lot in the meantime that we didn't hear about. Yeah, we're just going to be learning about controls. We don't need to know about hunting in real life. Saejima knows all about that stuff. But anyways, Okudera's saying like, okay, well, I'm going to teach you 2 types of hunting. I'm going to teach you gun hunting, and I'm going to teach you trap hunting. Anyways, today I'm going to be focusing on gun hunting. Oh, is that where you shoot your prey? Like, Jesus Christ, man. Fuck. Yeah, gun hunting. Is that where you shoot your prey? Like, man, what the fuck? Gun hunting. Oh, yeah, no, you're completely wrong, Saejima. That's where you ask them out to a tea party and shit like that. Jesus Christ, what a dumbass. Okudera's a bit more nicer than I am. It's just like, yeah, it's just teach you how to use a gun. But anyways, yeah, after you, like, go out hunting, you're going to have to maintain your gun. You don't know how to do that shit. I don't want to teach you how to do that shit. So, for the time being, after you come down from the mountain, after you do your hunting, I'm just going to hold on to your gun for you. Is that okay? Because, you know, if you accidentally fire it while you're just walking around the village, that could be bad. So, yeah, just when you're going out here, that's when I'm going to give it back to you. Is that okay? Yeah, okay, I understand. Alright, and... I think, yeah, basically he's talking about here, like... Yeah, when you first start out, you're not going to be able to shoot your prey from really far away. Like, you got to learn how to aim first. Anyways, like, when you spot your prey, you're going to have to, like, hunt yourself down and crouch and stuff like that. And they're not going to be able to notice you, so you can approach them a bit closer so you can get a better shot. And give it a try. And that basically involves hitting your circle button. Okudera, what does this remind you of? What am I doing to you? Oh, this is going to be an awkward conversation. Yeah. Oh, so that's how you do it. That's how you kill your prey without being noticed. Yeah. So, yeah, like, the best is to not move at all and just wait for them to come to you. But that takes too long, and you don't really need to do that in the course of hunting, so whatever. And now we're going to learn about the basics of reloading. Thank you for not letting me hit the X button right away and learning. And that just basically involves hitting the R2 button, or you can try to shoot with an empty gun and it'll do the same effect. Get used to that animation, you'll be seeing it a lot. So yeah, he's just basically saying, like, you know, in your gun, you only got 2 shots, so if you fuck up, there's a good chance that your prey is going to escape while you're reloading. And, of course, there's the opportunity for your prey to, like, do a counterattack on you, to, like, start fighting you back. You're not going to see that for the most part. I think some of the male deers get pissed off if you shoot at them, and, or if you shoot nearby them. The main thing you got to watch over is for fucking bears. Not that they're that bad, but here's some practice time. Oh, look at that rock. We're going to shoot at it. And basic gun controls. Hit L1 to aim. You can hit R1 or square to fire. And you hit R2 to reload. So, let's aim for that rock. Hit L1. Now, you'll notice the longer you hold L1 down, the more you'll zoom down your sights. That's just to, like, reinforce the fact that you're not, like, shooting from the hip in this. You're actually, like, trying to hunt. But let's shoot the rock. Oh, you good job, Saejima. You hit a fucking rock. That's like hitting the broadside of the barn. You're not doing bad. Man, that's just running the basics. Just like get close to your prey as close as possible so they don't notice you and fucking shoot them. But watch out for if you like come across a bear. And make sure you down them in one shot, because if you don't, you're kind of fucked. Anyways, let's go find a deer. Let's go shoot a deer. I understand, man. That's cool. I'm gonna shoot a deer. And yeah, let's not just bomb around randomly. Let's go to the nearby Matagi hut. Matagi hut? What the fuck, man? What the hell's that shit? And it helpfully marks this out on the map for us. Anyways, yeah. On your map there, once you find things, it'll be filled in automatically. Like, it's not going to be on there automatically when you start playing this other drama. You got to find it first while you're out in the field. That's what it is for some other things. The other things will be mentioned mostly in trap hunting. But let's go find this Matagi hut, or the hunter's hut. It's really an adventure. Normally when you run past this tree stump, you'll find a bunch of mushrooms you can pick up, but you can't do that yet. Well, that doesn't look like a very nice hunter's hut. Well, that's the Matagi hut. That's the hunter's hut. Yep, we got a bunch of these throughout Yukiyama. But they're kind of all broken at the moment because they were attacked by bears. Like, oh, by Yamiroshi? Yeah. Well, I guess so. I don't understand that guy, man. He's a bear, and he attacks shit, and he kills people. Supposedly. There's a lot more detail on that later on, but yeah, whatever. We can't use them at the present moment, but we can buy a kit in the village that will help us repair them. I don't know why these assholes don't do this themselves, but, well, if we got some dork coming to the village who wants to learn how to hunt and will do this for us, then whatever. And that's just kind of telling us about the huts. Yes, thank you. The big thing about this is they act as checkpoints when you go into the one. If you go in hunting and you screw up, you'll respawn at your last hut that you went to. And while you're in there, you'll get more bullets and your health will replenish. But the problem is while you're bombing around out there, if you die, any items you've got in the meantime since your last checkpoint, even if it's from the beginning and you haven't done a checkpoint, you're going to lose everything. So watch out. Oh, so but he just says, like, look, man, like, fixing these huts, like, I don't have money, like, what the hell? And, you know, Okudera just says, like, that's the thing, man, you gotta hunt. You gotta hunt, and whatever you hunt, you can sell, and that's how you're gonna get money to do this. And you, but before that, you actually gotta hunt, so, yeah. Okay, I understand. And that's just the same. It's just saying, like, yeah, if you want to get lots of money, you gotta become a better hunter. Alright, so let's go find us a goddamn deer. Ooh, looks like it's deer tracks. What are these? Oh, they're tracks, Saejima. Good lord. Oh yes, they are deer tracks, and they're fresh too. They gotta be nearby. The truth is, when I hunt for like the main part of the game, I didn't bother following footsteps at all. Like, seriously, in the map, you can just run circles around a certain area, and the prey will keep respawning. You can just keep shooting them as you please. I guess you could do this if you want to be more realistic about it, but whatever. Oh, should I follow these? No, Saejima, fuck, you should just go back home. God damn it. But anyways, yeah, Okudera's just like, yeah, be quiet from now on, yeah. And this is about the NPC controls. When you're doing any other drama, occasionally you will have a guy with you. And you can tell him what to do. You can tell him to stay put, or you can tell him to come with you. Anyways. Let's get closer to this deer from the back, man. Alright. Hit L2, that brings up the menu. Stay there, man. I don't want you following me. What a dick. Alright, I feel better. Sorry about that, man. You can come with me. Never mind, I hate you. Stay there. Oh, yeah, come with me, man. You stink. Stay here. Now, you might think, like, fuck Okudera, man. Like, I'm just gonna leave him here. But then he just says, like, oh, I'm getting too far away from him, man. I should come back. And you can just tell him to come back. Follow you again. And here he comes. If you look in the map in the lower left. Oh, shit, there's a deer. I'm gonna just sneak up quietly. Oh, there's a deer. And it's just basically all of the hints he's given you before. You gotta shrink down so they don't notice you by crouching, and shoot with the best timing. And normally you gotta aim for the heart when you're hunting. Like, that's the best way. But, you know, Saejima's kind of a newbie, so the best chance he has is to aim for the head. Anyways, there's 3 deer there. We can try for 1. The thing about hunting that they tell about you over and over again is try to get it down in 1 shot. If you don't get him in 1 shot, there might be problems. Anyways, there's just 3 deer bombing around there. Since this is a tutorial and it's mandatory for you to get 1 to get the story to go along, like, these deer are really goddamn stupid. Like, last time I was playing, I missed them because I suck, and they just, like, kind of stared there like, what the hell? Normally, if you miss... Anyways, yeah, right in the head. Now, if you're a badass, you can try to hit another one while they're running away. Like, once you shoot once, like, the rest of them... Shoot one, the rest of them will, like, scatter away. I've never really gotten 2 in a group of 3, but whatever. Anyways, he's happy. He got 1. Oh, good job, man. You understand gun hunting? But, yeah, after you shoot your prey, you actually gotta go over there and collect all your stuff. Oh, this is gonna be gory. Actually, not at all. Like, if you've played Red Dead Redemption and, like, other games like that where you hunt, like, you're probably used to this, like, scenes where the hero, like, grabs a knife and starts digging in and, like, fucking ripping off the pelt and shit. That doesn't happen for this one. You can just... Well, that was a lousy... Yeah, you can just roll over and the deer disappears as you collect the items. Yeah, you got all the stuff of the deer, man. You're awesome. And this is where they start to introduce some of the big themes for the hunting section, is that you've got to be a respectful hunter. You've got to respect nature. You can't be like this asshole going around like, I'm going to kill fucking deers everywhere, man. Like, fuck yeah, I'm going to make lots of money. You see, that's the theme in theory, but in actual gameplay, not so much. Because you can keep hunting as long as you want and just kill the fuck out of everything, make you lots of money. And this is just saying, like, when you pick up items from like an animal you kill, the most important part when you're on the mountain is the meat, because that restores your health. This is never actually a problem when you're playing the game, because Saejima's health bar is freaking huge. There are some situations, of course, when it's desperate and you don't have the huts rebuilt. But whatever. And Okudera says like, oh, well, you can keep hunting if you want. And this is kind of a fucking cop-out because you can't really move around a map as much as you would like. Because Saejima would be like, well, I shouldn't go there. I got to do my shit first. I got to go back down the mountain and give back this meat that I hunted. So let's go. But all is not for naught because there are another group of deer we can hunt. Of course, the most important thing is finding them first. Oh shit, I better reload. I used that one shot when I shot that one deer over there. I shot a doe, a deer, a female deer. Enough of that. Yeah. But, yeah. Here we go. Now we've on to another group of deer. And we've got some bucks. We got some buckies. Yeah, when I was younger, I worked a job in the field where we were driving out in the woods and like, like a male deer came running out and like everybody in the car was like, Bucky, 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 Bucky. And I was like, what the fuck is going on? But yeah, they're all excited for seeing a male deer because they got antlers and antlers are cool. At least that's my biggest guess. But yeah, antlers are another thing you can sell after you bag a thing. So if you find a group of deer, you want to go after the male deer because you get more items to sell that way. Anyways, fuck you, damn deer. Now you can try to shoot one more. I suck. They all ran away. Fuck it. Yeah. Speed stripping. Took all their pelt, their meat, and their antlers in one go. I just rolled over them. None of that gory bullshit. Preparing your prey and whatnot. But yeah, we're done. So this is what happens every time you do your hunting missions, man. Yeah, you gotta walk back the entrance. You can use your hunter's hut when you rebuild them to go back automatically, but you kind of lose all of your shit when you do that. So you don't want to do that. You just want to leave the normal way by going out on foot. The thrilling adventures of gun hunting included. The tutorials. Do you want to go down the mountain? Fuck yeah. Let's get the fuck out of here. Second, another drama mission done. Alright, here's a little results screen. The top there is a timer that says how long you've been on the mountain in total. And, you know, the bottom is results. Left-hand side is the animals that you've hunted. Like, I got a male deer and a female deer. And the right is the amount of is all the vegetables you've picked. And I didn't pick a damn thing because there's nothing out there right now. So, yeah. Give thanks to the mountain, Saejima, for your safe return. Anyways, if you want to go hunting again, just call me anytime. I'll hold on to your gun in the meantime. Is that okay? Yeah, I understand. Yeah, and the corollary for before, where you had to move items in the inventory, use them on the mountain. To use the items that you gain on the mountain out in your actual inventory, you got to move them there first. But, oh yeah, this is just a little thing saying like, you got to give the meat back to Nishina's wife, or her actual name is Kimio. I don't know why they keep referring to her as Nishina's wife, because, you know, she actually has a name, but, oh well, there's Japanese society for you, I guess. Well, let's move it all. You can do it all in one fell swoop. And this is a big thing, because we defeated another drama mission, it gives us another benefit, and we can actually move faster on the mountain. We can actually do, like, normal walking speed instead of, like, the trudging. And all done.